So another Assassin's Creed Mirage trailer has released its walkthrough through gameplay, and I'm extremely excited. I haven't made a lot of videos about the other trailers simply because I don't want to turn into Mr. Boss for the win, okay? The second any GTA update comes out, boom, he has a 10-minute video. I'm very excited for this, and I wanted to talk about this for the simple reason that I think there's actually substance here that is worth talking about. So like and subscribe if you want to see more content. I don't just do Assassin's Creed content, so if you're just looking for only Assassin's Creed, maybe look elsewhere. I will be doing a review of the game when it comes out though. I am pre-ordering it. And probably gameplay as well. So just right off the bat from the trailer, we can tell two things. First of all, the game looks very beautiful. Second of all, the notoriety system is coming back. Complete confirmation that it's coming back, which is very good. I'm looking forward to that. And we see Basim dragging a body, so I'm thinking either that's a cover kill and he's just dragging it behind the wall, or you can pick up bodies and carry it, which in the trailer you can pick up bodies, so oh, yay. Now the trailer also shows us that there's going to be boats to ride and camels as well. Also a cool takedown animation, as well as ostriches. At first I thought they were emus, and I was gonna say, oh man, I guess every Australian is gonna have a horror experience playing this game. So the trailer drops us in seeing Basim following his target almost as close as me having a mental breakdown past 9 p.m. on a weekday. So after Basim kills his target, he starts to run, and we see that he actually uses a distraction on the street. Now this tells us that there's most likely going to be different ways to break the line of sight when you're being chased by guards besides just running away, kind of similar to the rooms that you would jump in Assassin's Creed 3 and Black Flag and Rogue. So here we see the parkour, and it looks pretty good. I think it's going to be a little slower than people wanted, but it's nothing like Unity. It's still reused assets from Valhalla, but it is noticeably sped up, which is a good thing, and it does look pretty smooth. Now Basim eventually runs into the bureau, which is going to be one in every district, I assume. Now the bureaus are most likely where you're going to be getting new quests, progressing the story, and most likely leveling up your stuff, upgrading gear, anything like that, because there is also a menu that shows like getting new gear while you progress, in this case being the blow dart. And I do like that they're bringing back the bureaus because it's very classic Assassin's Creed. Now you could just say they're playing off of nostalgia, and probably, but it's still cool. I still like it. I don't know, bite me. Now here it shows some footage of the quest board where you can see some pretty cool quests, such as Basim turning into a giant hand to terrorize a castle and its villagers, poking random skeletons you find on the ground, pushing two swords together, hoping they do a little fusion dance and turn into one giant sword. Now that may all just be wishful thinking, you know, it might turn out just to be an assassination mission, a robbery mission, and some battle missions, but you know, one can hope, am I right? So in this clip here, it shows that we'll actually be able to use both the bird as eagle vision as well as actual standard eagle vision, which I do like because there are archers that will shoot down the bird. So if you can't use normal eagle vision, that kind of makes the bird pretty useless, doesn't it? Because if you just have a place that's filled with archers, you can't fucking get a glimpse of anything. You'd be going in blind, and that's just not really good. And that's just because eagle vision is so vital to Assassin's Creed, I find. I also find it really funny when he emerges from the flowers or whatever that is and he goes up to the crowd, he's like, act as usual. So really he's just kind of there like, stop being suspicious, stop it, shh. And when a guard comes by, he's just immediately just, oh, shut up. Because nothing says suspicious like a guy in a hood. Am I right, fellas? I'm happy they're incorporating social stealth again because that was already seen in the trailer, so it's nothing new. But you can see they did throw in the crouch stealth here, which is a nice improvement. No, I don't think it's totally necessary because the city does seem quite dense and Assassin's Creed is more about social stealth, but still, I still find it useful to be able to crouch and move silently. And they also added stalking zones, just like in Assassin's Creed 3 and onward, so I think that's very, very useful as well. Now in the trailer shows him kind of working through the outskirts of the base, just destroying any guards and archers that are stopping the bird from being able to find the target. I know the bird has a name, okay, I just don't remember. Anyways, so he's just clearing the way so the bird can find the target. And I think that's a cool feature, working in tandem with the bird. I also like that the original eagle vision is there as well. So it's like the best of both worlds. Now, after finding the target, he makes his way into the base, and now it just shows off his special ability. Now here we see the actual ability that Basim has, where he just kind of marks targets and really just goes, it's nothing personal, kid, and starts teleporting around, stabbing them all, like an edgy kid thinks he can do during a school shooting to escape. Now here it shows just another showing of different gadgets and the weapon wheel. I believe this one is the poison trap. Now I've seen to notice that with this, anytime you assassinate someone, it looks like you can combo it with a throwing knife if you have it in your inventory, which is a pretty cool feature. When the attack is parried here, it gives him two options, to kill and to kick back, and he just goes for the kill, so it seems like it's going to run on a counter kill system again, which honestly kind of works for Assassin's Creed, especially because this one isn't an RPG. And of course, you gotta have a smoke bomb in Assassin's Creed, and this one is red, ooh. So he just runs away from there, and that's pretty much the end of the trailer. So all in all, I am very excited for this game. I like how it looks. I think the parkour is still quite good despite being kind of very similar to Valhalla. And I should say I really like the cloth physics, way better than Valhalla. I know we're to the point where I'm praising cloth physics. All right, that's how far Ubisoft has fallen. And I get it. If you're extremely negative about this, I completely get it, because Ubisoft has made a whole hell of a lot of mistakes and internal issues in the company as well that are a problem. But I do still understand that these developers, like the actual people that worked on it, not the fucking suits and the higher ups, okay, the people that actually worked on the game still have a whole lot of passion, and it shows in the trailer. And that's why I don't mind supporting this. But I also think, because they're so extremely confident about this, because they're showing a lot of trailers, like a lot of trailers. Because we had the story trailer today, we had this gameplay walkthrough trailer today, we had gameplay in the original, we had, what was it, there's the other trailer where the developers were talking about, like, inspirations and stuff. I forgot the name, but you know what I'm talking about. And then we had the, like, premiere, like the cinematic premiere trailer. So there's a lot of eyes on this game. And I think Ubisoft is very confident in this game. So if it turns out bad, with all the eyes on it, I think this might be the nail in the coffin for Ubisoft if this is bad. So I think this is really a make or break moment. And if they don't put in the effort for this, then yeah, they don't deserve to be a game company anymore. That's just the end of the day for me. But like I said, I don't mind supporting it because I know the developers have passion. But yeah, tying into all the eyes on this, I do think these trailers are just proof of concept, because I think it can absolutely work well. But I also can understand why people are super doubtful of it, and that's because companies can deceive you all the time with trailers. But like I said, this is more of a proof of concept because it's been slightly edited, obviously, but it's still, the gameplay's there. You can see how it works, and it looks fine. But yeah, I do still get it, because companies can deceive you, like White Castle, for example. Like, you go in there and it's 90% black people. But anyways. Also, when I say proof of concept, I don't mean like it's a new concept. Obviously, it's existed since Assassin's Creed 1, but I'm just saying they're reintroducing the stuff in a more modern sense, mixing with like the new stuff, mixing with the legacy stuff in a game that still works. That's what I mean by proof of concept. But yeah, like I said, I'm very excited for this. I will definitely be pre-ordering it. Expect gameplay and review on my channel, so subscribe if you want to see that in October. I know it's still quite a ways away. All I want is an Assassin's Creed 1 remake, okay? That's what I want from this goddamn company. Anyways, that's all I really got for you. I appreciate you guys watching. Here's some videos that you like. Leave a comment, tell me what you think, like and subscribe, and take care.